My topic is about the German schools during World War II. I chose this topic because I wanted to see the difference from how we learn to how Germany learns. Into the Holocaust because it is where the Nazis trained and where they lived. Like Adolf Hitler lived in Berlin, Germany, and because the kids who were in the school could have been Nazis that would grow up to fight in that war. And that is how they are related to the Holocaust. Although they lived in Germany, they also had to learn about Hitler, and they raised their arm to do the Nazi salute. It's taking place in German schools during World War II, where people did not like each other, like Nazis and Jews.
Of course, you had to have a passport, and we were no longer German citizens, but we were German nationals in the sense that we were born and raised there, and so we were still German nationals. And in order to get a passport, we had to get a Nazi passport with the insignia of the Nazi Party on it. And the Nazis made us assume a middle name to clearly mark us as Jews. And men had to all have the middle name Israel, and women had to have the middle name Sarah. And I have my own passport still, and my mother's passport. My mother has passed on, but I still have her passport, and in my passport it says Arnold Israel Blum, and my mother's Melanie Sarah Blum. And then we had to get visa.
Or was there anything else marked on your passport?
Oh yes, when you open the front cover of the passport, there's a big letter J, and that denotes Jude or Jew, and that was put in there at the request of the Swiss government. It's strange, but this is the case. The Swiss didn't want their country, which is a small country, overrun with foreigners. They just didn't have the place, the room, nor the willingness. The Swiss are very insular people, and they didn't want to be overrun with foreigners, and they knew the Jews would be very tempted to stay in Switzerland, so they asked the German Nazis to put a stamp with a letter J in the passport, so their custom officials would know immediately this guy is a Jew and better keep your eyes on him so he doesn't stay in Switzerland. Okay? So both my passport and my late mother's passport had that letter J in it.
In conclusion, these kids had to learn a tough environment where they could get bombed at any second or the enemies could run in on them at any second. They had to learn about Hitler's race and how the Nazis came in power on the wing of economic collapse and humiliation of Germany's defeat to the First World War.